Wah, wah, wah. All right, I think we're going. And I think we're live there. Excellent. And I think we are live here. All right, I got everything ready except something to drink. Hello there, Blue Rockers. Connie Willis here. It is Halloween. Well, yeah, but it's also Willis-Ween. How are you guys doing? It's Willis-Ween. Come on. It is Willis-Ween. I don't know how many years in a row we've done this, but it's a tradition now, so I got to do it. I almost forgot about it, and somebody reminded me, so we got to do Willis-Ween, and that is where I carve a pumpkin, and you hang out with me. Yep, that's it. That's all it is. So I got everything, I think, except some sort of water or something, so excuse me. Enjoy the other Halloween spirits, a little jack-o'-lantern, and a pumpkin. And knives next to it. Berry, I don't know if I want berry. Oh well. So of course the one I wanted was way in the back. You know how that goes. So I hope you can hear me okay. We are broadcasting on Crowdcast. We are broadcasting on YouTube and also on Facebook. So let's see how everybody's doing. On Willis-Ween, I see my buddy's Sasquatch Journey. On YouTube, wow, you guys jump on quick on YouTube. Why aren't you guys on my show yet? Hey there, Pat. Cryptid 559. Hey, you guys, it's Willis-Ween. It's Willis-Ween. Hey, Natalie. And Explorer is over there too. All right. Haven't seen you in a while except for Bigfoot stuff, right? So Willis-Ween is happening. Can you guys hear me okay? All good? And then I'm going to say hi to the people on Facebook. There's Kevin and Mike and JR. Hey, you guys. Robert Hall. Woo! Doyle and David and Doug. And Mike Flickner, are you murdering a pumpkin? I am. Shh. I'm going to have to remember that one, Mike. So if I don't say anything to you, it's just because I'm going back and forth to each one. But I'm on, again, Crowdcast, YouTube, and Facebook Live. So, hey there, Doug. Yikes. So, I hope that you guys will join me on my new membership site, which is bluerocktalk.tv. And there's a lot of really fun things that we do. It's Blue Rock Talk Television. It's Earth's most interesting conversations. And that includes a lot of you guys out there that I already know and people that you may already know. So I hope that you guys will join the show. It is membership, but it's $9.99 monthly, or, take some off annually, the typical thing, so that you guys will join in. But what you get is the Far Out Thursday, that one, Bigfoot Friday, that one, if you know me. And also the newest one, On the Road with Connie, taking you camping virtually 3 to 5 nights somewhere with Dogman or Ghost or Bigfoot or Little People or whatever is there. So I hope that you guys will join, because you get all of those shows. And I kill myself giving them to you. So select Thursdays, select Fridays, and then On the Road. In fact, we're doing an On the Road with Connie tonight. We are out on the road. I have my Blue Rocker roving reporters, and we are at a haunted graveyard. So torrential rain hit it last night, but tonight we're picking it back up. And we've got Mike Crowe of Myth Chasers, Blue Rocker Troy Peterson, and also Bishop James Long that is helping anchor with me for tonight. So that all starts at midnight Eastern time. And then we have 3 more call-ins where we go live there, and they let us know what's going on. So that's kind of cool. And we'll be back there again tomorrow night. Next month, we've got a huge one for you. I'm not going to say, but join the show and be a part of it because it's a lot of fun. I think you'll like it too. So let's get on to Willis-Ween. It's so funny. When I go to Facebook Live, it's all the same people. I go to YouTube, it's all the same people. And the Crowdcast, all the same people. You guys, well, the Crowdcast people are diverse. They go to all of them. You guys got to hit some of these other ones. You'll be amazed at some of the neat little things that they can do. At least I am, and I'm back here working them. So, hey there, Charles and Danny. Thanks, you guys. Happy Willis-Ween. So this is Willis-Ween, so let's get to it. So basically what happens is I carve a pumpkin, and we just chat back and forth. So hang with me. And then tonight we start at midnight Eastern with the On the Road with Connie, the Haunted Graveyard with our Blue Rockers that are out there, and Bishop James Long that is helping me co-anchor. Again, it's Mike Crowe of Myth Chasers, Troy Peterson, a Blue Rocker, and a On the Road member. So those of you that have paid, you're already a member. You already got the passwords and the links. But those of you that have never done it and you think, hey, I might want to check it out tonight. So, it's Halloween. And, I've heard Connie say it for the first time. Well, I've given you the links, but it's going to be a pay-per-view of each one of those chats. So, I'm trying to save you money by doing it monthly. so don't get on me. I'm just letting you know. All right. But give it a shot. All right. It should be fun. Oh my gosh, that is so cold. It's got the ice in it. Yum. Now you're going to see at your local convenience store, you're going to see slushy LaCroix. And if LaCroix, you did that, you heard it here first, everybody be my witness. So maybe they'll sponsor my show. And then you guys won't have to pay for it. Okay, let's do it. All right, so I guess I'm going to have to put it like this. How's that? What's that? You can see this pumpkin. It's all scarred up, isn't it? Might be the best way to go, huh? So let's see here. Ow. All right. See who all my other people are that are in here. There's my Crowe. And Sasquatch Journey's in there too. Hey there, Mike. What's up, dude? He's gonna have a big night tonight at the Haunted Graveyard. We're looking forward to that. So again, I'm on Facebook Live, I'm on YouTube, and over on Crowdcast, and I thank you guys for being here. So here we go. This is the next Jack to be, and as Mike Flickner says, I'm going to murder it. I can't believe that. That's funny. Never thought of that. Now, you know what? I usually, what I do is I show you how I buy the pumpkin, but I couldn't do that this time. Where I'm at, there's a lot of snow, and I had to just trust someone else to get me a good pumpkin, and you know what? They did. One of the things I think you should do when you get a pumpkin is to create a jack-o'-lantern, or even if you're just going to put it, outside the door without murdering it, you got to give it a face, right? This is a pumpkin with no face. That's even scarier. But the best thing to do, and to me, is make sure you have some of the vine on it. There's a lot of them. If you go into It's one thing if you go to a pumpkin patch and those kinds of things. I get that. That's awesome. But some people don't have that luxury. They have to go to their local grocery store. So, or I guess find one organic pumpkins too, right? So you want to get one with the vine, but a lot of the grocery stores where people have to go, they take the vine off thinking it looks clean. That is ridiculous. That is, they don't know anything about jack-o'-lanterns. They don't know anything about decorating. They don't know anything about character and style, because that's what this brings, right? Look at it already. It already has character to it and style, right? So as you think about your pumpkin, first of all, buy one with this, but look at it and see if it doesn't, you might want to have like an idea of the face. If you're going to do triangles or something round or something already created that you're tracing, just think about it. But when you buy the pumpkin, make sure you have this. And then if you get a lot of them with the vine, then that you like, then put them all together and then look at them, turning it around to see where your face is going to fit the best that you want to put on there. Because right there, it's pretty clean cut, right? And it's got this going, it's got the vine going this way, kind of artistic-y looking. That way's nice and clean and plump and fat. It kind of goes to the back. And a lot of people they actually look for the pumpkins that have some sort of scar on it because, hey, look at Frankenstein, right? All the scars. You can use that to your ability with an eye. Like, look at this one. Now, this is actually a little rotted. It had a little scar on it, and then it's just been sitting there, right? So it's got a little rotted. So you can kind of push it, and it's soft. And that's kind of, I don't want to mess with that. However, actually, it's kind of already got a face, doesn't it? That could be like the eye that got poked out, and maybe create another one here. And when you do, there's a scar coming off of it. So that's how you can be creative. Look, I'm not an artist whatsoever, but I do know some tips and tricks. And you can go back this way. And again, look at this. Now, if I was good, the vine is okay too, right? It still looks really nice. So I just don't know how to do that. So if you're good and you can do it, hurry up and get over here. All right. So that to me is too low. It's pointing down. I don't want it to point down. It's already going to be on the ground for the most part. However, if I'm putting that up on something higher and looking down at the trick-or-treaters or something, I would go that route. I'll probably do something like this. Oh boy, that's a thick ridge there, isn't it? So I might like this. Look at this. That looks pretty good because I like this right here too. Now, the reason why this is cool is because it's your handle, right? Now, be careful. It could have rotted out. In fact, this one back here had that problem. But once you cut it to be open, then it doesn't have all that weight. So that's how you want to pick a pumpkin. Now, when it comes to utensils, you guys are going to laugh, but let me tell you, these things are great. Now, they're $1 if you only get the tools, but for whatever reason they put, I didn't have a choice. Sometimes you get a choice of getting just these and this whole thing or this whole thing. And that's all that this place had. And I had to get the whole thing for $5. So normally it's one. So for $5, but it's pretty cool. It's got these neat little, I guess, what are they, like decals that you can put on there. In fact, we can do this one if you want. I think that'd be kind of cool too. I've never done a decal, so we can give it a shot if that's what you call them. I don't even know if that's what you call them, but these tools, they're absolutely excellent. They really are. And that would, come on. I've got Japanese Mac knives. MAC, Japanese Mac knives, right? I went to CIA, Culinary Institute of America, the best of the best. And the top chef that was there, the master chef, for real, not some TV kind of thing. He had Mac knives. So I thought, okay, if the best of the best chef here has the best of the best knives, that's what I'm going for. So I did. So I've got the best of the knives, but I'm telling you, for jack-o'-lanterns, just get this. It's all you need. And you can throw it away or keep it for years to come. I did mine for about 5 years before I got rid of them. So there you go. So I'm going to pull them out and say hi to you too. So let me say hi real quick again to, what have we got, Mike Crowe. I'm ready to meet the little girl we saw 60 years ago in the basement of the church. I think she passed about 30 years before then, so that would make her about 90 now. We saw her appear in the corner and float out of the sight. That is our On the Road with Connie tonight and our haunted Halloween, or our haunted graveyard. So I hope that you guys can go ahead and join before the show starts tonight and be a part of it. So I'm going over to YouTube real quick here. Danny Charles and Cryptid Explorer. Pat's in here still. I think Pat's still in here. Got some wine. Going to enjoy it with me. UFO Reality TV. Excellent. And Killed by Bigfoot. Yay. How's it going, dude? Your pumpkin's still green? Oh. Well, again, I'm going to bounce around from each one, but thanks you guys for joining me. And please join me on my membership site. You guys were behind me the whole way doing my YouTube stuff and just, throwing it out there. And then it was like, oh my gosh, I got to get paid for this work. So I hope you guys join me. It's $9.99 a month. And you get Far Out Thursday, Bigfoot Friday, and On the Road with Connie, and all sorts of other little fun things. So I hope you'll join me. Hope you'll support me that way. Donna Warner and Jimmy Finelli. That ain't no James, that's Jimmy, everybody. Jimmy, one of the best people out there. Donald as well. Both very loyal, loving, kind, wonderful people for sure. All right, so let me put this back down and let's get on it. Now, I'm not sure really what kind of face I want to put on this thing. I had a couple ideas. I put a picture up. I don't know if y'all saw it. I think only people in Crowdcast can see it, but it was kind of unique because I've never seen it before. It's really small and different, so only a little bit of the light comes out of the eyes, which I kind of think is cool. So let me see if I can't find it and put it up for myself to look at. And I don't know that I can show you, but it's kind of funky looking. I like it. I don't think I can show you though. I can probably do it on Crowdcast. So maybe some of you guys will come over there. And what you do is you go to crowdcast.io/e/Willis-Ween with a little hyphen in there. Yeah, might be on the Blue Rock Talk or something like that too. Open to the public. All right, so I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to draw it on. Oh, this lighting looks horrible, doesn't it? Here, let me hear. Lighting's everything. Makes you look really old or really young. And apparently these are making me look really old. I don't like that. Lights, please. Oh, well, it's Halloween. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw. I'm going to go ahead and draw it on there, and then I'll show you it. How's that? And then we'll cut it. Let's see. A good drawer. I don't know. I kind of want these scars, right? Yeah, it might work with all those scars. Let's see. I don't know if that'll work or not. Find the perfect spot for it to work. Huh. It all looked great until you start realizing, wait a minute, it's not going to work on this one. Okay, well, we'll make it work. We'll see what happens. The one I'm going to, I'll show you here in a second, but I'm tracing after it. And as I'm looking at it, I've never seen a pumpkin look like this before. The eyes are different. I like them a lot, so I'm going to do them. I always like a creepier pumpkin. I don't want one smiling or looking dopey or putting some sort of, Halloween words on it. It's not something you put up on the wall. So, but the eyes almost look like the Star Trek little emblem, like sideways. So let's, so that's what I'm seeing with it. So I'll go like this. So okay, let's just do it. I want it to look good. I want it to look real good. Let's get these eyes going. Well, let's see how that goes. Jimmy Finelli, if you're still there, are you guys still doing, are y'all still in the ice cream business? So again, we'll be on the road tonight. On the Road with Connie. It's my latest show on Blue Rock Talk. A lot of great people have been behind me, helping me. Sasquatch Journey, Mike Crowe, all the members that are in it. They're just great people. This really sucks, by the way, what I'm drawing here. And it's a lot of fun. We've really experienced a lot of neat things. We had Bobo from Finding Bigfoot there as well on the last one. And he's a really great guy, nice person. Very smart too. A lot of you go, oh, he's just a surfer boy looking for Bigfoot. Maybe, but he's a smart guy too. Really up on things. Good with business. All right, let's see. I think if you can draw it, you can cut it. But if you can't draw it, you're in trouble. And guess what? That would be me. So let's see here. Oops. All right, it's going to have kind of a funky smile. And it's going to have 2 teeth as of right now. Let's see. It looks nothing like what I want it to look like. But maybe when I start cutting it, it will. You can always fix it in the cutting. Because I'm seeing that I don't know how to draw. I knew that already. Yeah. Well, when you do mark the pumpkin, do know that you're able to get the marker off sometimes. As I did it every other year except last year, so I must have really messed it up because I couldn't get all the marks off of it. All right, let's see if this is going to work. Okay, the mouth's going to be so low you're not going to see it. Oh, this is bad. It's not good. Let me see if I can put it on the other side because I have no choice. Yeah, you're not going to see the mouth, so let me try it again. All right, hang in there with me, you guys. Hang in with me. Okay, I'm going to have a little nose. Okay, Star Trek eyes. Kind of like arrowheads, kind of. You'll see here in a second. When you hear that, do you know that I'm like, all right, that's not looking good? So I'll be on Coast to Coast this Saturday night. I hope you guys will join me. Going to have Dave the Mystic on first, and then I'm going to have Ray the Sorcerer for Hire. They are both some of the best people you'll ever meet. I kid you not. You're going to like them. They help people with curses and bullies, and they clear out things, and they do all sorts of stuff where they see evil, and they are kind and very nice people. And I guess you have to be in order to do that because you're really helping people. Just like tonight on the road with Connie. Please join us for night 2 of it. Bishop James Long is on the show, and he's all about doing that too. 28 exorcisms for real. All right, I know it looks really bad, but it's going to look better, I hope, when it's done. So, can you see it at all? Look at that one. Maybe I still go with that one. This is when it lays down, you can't see it. The mouth goes down. Actually, I think it looks a little better. So I'll go with that one. All right, so let me see if I can put this down for you. I'll say a quick hello to everybody. So in the house in the crowdcast, yay! These are all my true blue rockers that are members in the show. We got Troy is in there now, and Jesse, and Mike Crowe, and those are the ones I can see. Those are the only ones I can see right now. And they will be a part of On the Road with Connie. Now we're back over here on YouTube here real quick. UFO reality TV sounds great. I will catch the replay for sure. Okay. All right. Thanks. Hey there, Marcel. How are you? And Slee Stack rules. Please, you guys join me over on bluerocktalk.tv. Please, please, please. You'll love it. I'm telling you, you'll like it. So we got some new comments in Facebook Live, and then we'll start cutting it. What do we got over here? it's hard to get you Facebook people off of Facebook, and it's hard to get you YouTube people off of YouTube. But when you actually host the things, you're like, hey, let me tell you, come over here, look what I created. You're going to go, wow. So I hope you do at bluerocktalk.tv. And tonight we're going to go back on the road again. There's 3 shows, Far Out Thursday, Bigfoot Friday, and On the Road with Connie. And On the Road with Connie, we take you camping virtually via live stream, live chat, or somewhere else kind of creepy. Everything is a creepy hotspot, very known. So Mike Crowe of Myth Chasers is taking us to his place. And it's a haunted graveyard in lieu of Halloween, right? And we'll be doing breaks, co-anchoring with me as Bishop James Long. And Troy Peterson, Blue Rocker, is going to be out there with Mike. So I hope you'll join us, because even if you're not a member, I've got it open to where you can do a pay-per-view for tonight, and you can see if you want to hang out and join us, which I hope you do. It's a whole lot cheaper than the pay-per-view. Ronald, Doug, Eric, Chuck, Jay. Hey, Jay. Billy, Damon. Oh, Damon Pardue. Hey, Damon. I haven't seen you in forever, since 6th grade, maybe? Wow. Yeah, see what Damon's up to. He was always a great-looking kid. Hey, Damon, sorry if I'm embarrassing you. All right, let's go back to Crowdcast. And you guys would really like Crowdcast. I hope you go over there. It's crowdcast.io/e/ oh, maybe I can put it in there for you. Oh, I can. I think I can. See, this might be mine, though. That might be my link, so I don't know. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. If you, I almost ended it. Oh, cancel. Sorry. Good thing I didn't do that. All right, so let's get back to cutting this. You'll really like Crowdcast. You can do a lot of neat things. In fact, yeah. Troy or Mike, let me know if maybe I can bring you on and other people can see or hear what you guys are planning to do tonight. All right, I'm going to cut this thing. And if it doesn't work on this side, I'll do it on the other side. Yes, it will look good on one side. All right, those of you that just joined us, you've all seen these, right? For $1 or $5 or whatever that is added to it. Get them. They're awesome. They really are. They do what you need it to do, and then throw it away or, save it again. I've saved them for years to come. I had to get a brand new one, but they are really good when it comes to the pumpkin. All right, so let's cut this thing. All right, I guess I'll point it down for you guys. Would you rather see it? I mean, you're only going to see the back side of it. I need a cameraman, and someone said they might do it for me, but I haven't seen them show up. So not yet, so I'm here. Okay, first things first, right? We got to clean it out. What am I thinking? So I'll let you see part of my face if it matters. All right, so let's cut the pumpkin first. We got to do that. All right, which one do we want to do that one with? This is probably this big one. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you know what, too? You kind of remember these things as you go along. You want to do it at an angle, right? And it's because it will stay in the pumpkin on top of it. I forgot I got to clean it out. Doggone it. Oh, shoot. All the things you remember as you go along. Snow outside, fireplace going, and heat on. And I got to turn the heat off because it's hot now. Over here working. Mommy, Daddy, make us a jack-o'-lantern. No, it's work. Please, one day you'll learn how to do it yourself. Why don't you make that this year? Let's make that day today. Oh. These darn stupid tools. Who said to get these? All right. Is it good enough? Let's see. Maybe it didn't go far enough in. That's what she said. Ha! Sorry, Family Guy, adult show here. All right. It's got something hanging on one of these little areas here. Is it here? Went sideways and this didn't want to. Oh, I'm going to break that top. I better watch it. Boy, it's got a core in there. Let me tell you. Holy cow. Might have to get one of my knives out just to reach it. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's pull out a Mac. And it goes far. I don't want to mess up my handle there. So if you guys can, as I swing back and forth from Facebook Live to YouTube to Crowdcast, it'd be nice to hear what you guys have planned for the night. So let me know. Oh, no, don't worry. All right. Save all that good gook. Do not take it off. Do not take it off. Do not take it off. That's part of it, you know. It's part of the coolness and the ambiance of it. Is that a little too much light on there? There we go. All right. I'll put this on the side, and I got to spoon that stuff out, don't I? Yuck, I forgot all about that. Blah. All right, where's my big spoon? Put it in the salad bowl. I think that's a great idea. Thought I had all my tools out, but did not. Okay. Huh. Wow, it's kind of already hollowed out. Actually, that's all the good stuff. I might leave that in there. Might not have to. Honestly, I don't know that I'll pull anything else. Have you seen the pumpkins that they make, these seeds and the guts of it come out and it looks like it's throwing up? Those are great. Those are really good. I can probably do that with this one. Never done that before. We can give it a shot. Just pull out some of this stuff. Once you become a chef, especially CIA certified, they are militant in taking everything, leftover or not, and even if you can pull it off of a desktop, to always eat, never waste anything, always cook whatever you've got. And, you know, whatever you have usually ends up being a soup. So I like that, though. I love soups. Soups are basically, you know, all the leftover stuff put together. Somebody made me some chili the other night, and they had, I don't remember what the meat was. It was, a lot of people like bison around here. But I know it was, whether it's ground sirloin or something like that, but it was also chicken and spinach and mushrooms and all sorts of goodies in that chili that I've never had tried before, but it worked. And I think really with, you just make something thick and get rid of all your vegetables and meats and beans and all that kind of stuff in one, and whatever meat you want, as long as you got chili powder in it, it's going to be chili. But it's going to be from Kentucky if you put spaghetti in it. That's just what we do. We put spaghetti in our chili, and we think you guys are nuts for not doing it. So try it sometime if you think it's silly. You'll go, oh, this is delicious. Why didn't we ever think of this before? Okay. I think that's good for now. I used to love pumpkin seeds, to eat them as a child, but Tell you what, it's a lot of work when you can go buy it for $3 somewhere. There's a lot of things like that, though, right? Isn't that true? Who we got in here? Audra's starving. Troy is talking about pumpkin gut soup. He's taking, and I do not advise anyone else to do this. He's taking a stogie and Bulleit bourbon. That's where he works with him on the haunted graveyard. So we got to make sure he's okay. All right, the live on Facebook knows this is YouTube. YouTube's back. Yeah, exactly. Explore. That's what I'm saying. You have to get these tools from jack-o'-lanterns. They're great. They are awesome. They really are. I love them. And then we go over to Facebook Live too. And oh, yeah, there's the picture. Oh, that's because I put it up there. There we go. I killed it. I cut the head out and did like, what movie was that? Where my boy was in there. I love Anthony Hopkins. Was that number 2? You want a bigger knife? Hold on. Where's my bigger knife? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. It's right in front of me. Here's my bigger knife. Is that big enough? Will this do the trick? Let me know, David, if that will do the trick. I hope you guys get to see that because you guys are on like a 2-minute delay in Facebook. Want to go in real time, go over to Crowdcast. I put it over there. That's a nice tool, right? All right, let me cut down the rest of it. I'm going to just put the lid over that way. Now let's cut the rest of it. I'm going to go back to the little tools because I want to show you I can do it. Because I like them. I like the little tools. All right. So I'm going to get back where you guys, I don't know. What do you want to see, the pumpkin, or do you want to see me talking to you? It doesn't matter. You see me, you're going to have my tongue coming out going, that kind of thing. All right, so let's try. It is a thick one, though. You got to go in there deep on this thing. Wish my camera guy showed up so you can see the stuff close up. So I'm hoping those of you that are not going out tonight are going to be watching On the Road with Connie, the haunted graveyard, Blue Rockers Mike Crowe of Myth Chasers, and Troy Peterson will be out there at the haunted graveyard doing live call-ins with us. They've got all sorts of cool gear, and we will take you there virtually, right? Via live chat and live stream. You guys will be a part of the show, and you can give advice as well. Talk to them while they're out there and join the other Blue Rockers. So I did give a link that you can go to if you're not a member. However, it's a pay-per-view, so be ready. And it's a whole lot cheaper for you if you just join the show. Just letting you know. This is wild looking. I need a look at the nose. Look inside the nose. Look inside the nose. Can you see the? It's like noodles in there. I've never seen it like that before. So anyway, cut that out. Widen it up a little bit by cutting some of the sides out. If you go straight in, that's what makes it like a little bit of light, which is a cool effect too. You know, it's all about lighting all these things too, right? When you put the candle in there. So we hope you'll join us on the haunted graveyard. Bishop James Long will be co-anchoring with me. I know a lot of you guys know him. He's been on my show a lot. I've had him on Coast to Coast. And I'll be back on Coast this Saturday night. Ooh, that's funky looking. It's weird. This poor pumpkin. So is anybody taking kids out or grandkids out? Or dressing up themselves? This is going to be funky looking. I'm not going to show you what I wanted it to look like because I don't think it's going to do that. Oh, no, come on, this way, okay. I need to be taller. That's what I need to be. There we go. Cut this thing out. Make this happen. Got to do dinner before the show tonight. We're going to be up all night. Who's calling me on Messenger? What are y'all thinking? Are you watching the show? Who is that? Okay. All right, you guys. If I'm doing a live show, don't contact me. Come on. It's almost like, hey, I see you on. Okay. I was actually, and I'm pretty sure it was Bobo. I was on Coast, and he's on his phone, and we're interviewing him live to millions of people across the country. And he gets a phone call on the other line. And it's like, oh, no, because you hear it, right? Then he picks it up. And if it wasn't him that did that, it was actually, because I think I talked to him about it on the last trip we were on. I think he said somebody actually knocked on the door and he answered it. He knows the protocol, what to do or not to do. But so it has made it funny ever since. Take a look again. I wish I would have known this was everywhere. Look at the eye. Look at the like noodle look to that on the inside. It's almost like a spaghetti squash pumpkin. I'm going to leave it there right now and maybe not clean that out. Maybe clean out some of them and see how the light goes through it. I got to remind somebody, bring a candle here. Let's see. Bring candle. Where I got to do that, right? I don't have one here. They're going to go, are you crazy? I'm not bringing a candle. All right. That's very strange. So if any of you are on Crowdcast right now and you're a member of Blue Rock Talk, I'm over there live on Facebook Live as well. You can, if you like On the Road with Connie and Bigfoot Friday and Far Thursday and being a true Blue Rocker, please go over there and tell those people in the live chat if you feel that way. See, so they will know it's not a trick. I'm not joshing you. It's great. People in it are just wonderful too. They are so supportive and so fun, but everybody's into it too. They all have knowledge or want knowledge of Bigfoot and the different cryptids out there, and I guess ghosty too. Oh, this one's going to have some different eyes. They're not going to match. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. In this world today, totally, it's okay. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right, so now let's do the mouth, and then I'll clean it up and show you all. But look at it. It's like that spaghetti stuff, isn't it? This pumpkin stinks. There's something wrong with this pumpkin. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Somebody got me a trick pumpkin. Give me a trick pumpkin. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the phrase to watch out for. I don't know what you're talking about. You hear that, you know there's a story behind it. There's something behind it when they say, I don't know what you're talking about. Watch all the crime shows on TV, and the real ones, and the live footage. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man, it has 2 teeth. Sometimes if you don't remember, that's why you got to draw it in. Usually people forget to make the teeth, right? And they just go ahead and make a smile. Like, oh shoot, I really wanted a tooth. This is going to have like a hangnail tooth. This is terrible. This thing stinks. What does that smell? Do they have choke pumpkins out there? Do they? I want y'all to tell me. So I think I got one. So it's going to have a smirk now. And it's going to be a crooked smirk at that. Ooh, it stinks. What am I cutting into? Ugh. This is all so I could throw up live. I'm sure it'd go viral. Wait a minute. Things people will do for that, right? So if anybody's watching me from Facebook Live, because that's mainly like my friends growing up, if any of you have any pictures of when I was playing baseball with you guys, would you send me it? Oh no, I shouldn't have talked. It started going the wrong way. This is going to suck. Okay. Yeah, if you got any pictures of baseball seasons, that would be great. Ooh. Huh. Something smells horrific. And it could only be from this. I'm going to put my hand in there now. Okay. This thing's full of weird noodles. All right, the mouth is out. Yay, and there's 2 teeth. Right. Kind of cool with all this stuff. Look at it. Again, it's like a spaghetti squash. Have you ever seen that? Look, that looks kind of cool. It's not too bad, though, is it? Is that too bad? It's not too bad. Let me see about that. I don't know what to do about that. That's kind of neat. I don't actually have a... It's kind of too thick there. I don't have a candle to put in there, but I'm sure I'll find something. Get some color in there, but try to keep some of that noodle stuff in there. And it should look kind of weird in a good way, like how I'm supposed to. Don't want to get all this stuff on my computer here. Broadcasting stuff. Takes a while to get all that stuff, and then when you get it, you know, one little thing like this splatted on it can take it away. It's kind of like dropping an iPhone in the toilet, or any phone in the toilet. Oops. That's the worst. That was the last thing I did. And I wasn't close by either, by the way. I was like, what was that sound? It was almost like somebody pulled it out of my pocket and went over there and dumped it in the pool, in the pool, pool for some people, into the toilet. I kid you not, I went, that sounded like a sound I'm familiar with, but I'm over here. It was very weird. All righty, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is good. This is cool. So I have Uncle Jack, Cousin Jack. I think this needs to be Aunt Jackie, right? We need an Aunt Jackie. In the Jack-o'-lantern family. All right. Willis-Ween 2019 in full motion here. in full live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Crowdcast, and asking you guys to join BlueRockTalk.tv. Come on, you guys. This is going to be my future. This is it. You know, you're going to see me doing things. I'll make Thanksgiving dinners and that kind of stuff. I did that one year, didn't I? That was fun. And it tasted as good as it looked, which is nice. It's a nice benefit. When you do, when I've done food television and, you know, selling cookware or something on HSN or QVC, there was always like prop stuff. So it would look good on camera and they could show it off as, you know, as they're trying to sell it. But you better make sure you know that that's the prop one. Because it doesn't taste good in any way whatsoever. One of the people, poor thing, I won't say any names because if you watch them at all, you know them. And I love working with her. But I was doing something called the Aroma Grill, and that thing grilled anything and everything. And we sold those things like crazy. You know, as soon as they went on, they were you know, selling out kind of thing. But we grilled everything, and she was, you know, when you work, especially in TV, it just seems like, well, it is in TV because you always have to look good on the camera. So as a woman, I don't know that all the guys care about it as much because we have lipstick on and all this other stuff going on. So we can't really eat or even have something to drink unless we have straw and all this other stupid dainty stuff, right? So anyway, I knew she was starving. And she was so hungry, and most of the food is great, you know, but there's always an area of just show off food. And, and she was like, oh, I'll just have one of them hot dogs. You guys know when you're starving, and there's nothing wrong with a hot dog or chili dog or whatever it was. There's nothing wrong with that, but those are the foods you go for when you are doing something like TV and you're under all the lights and everything. You need something real quick. Well, you take one bite, right? You got bread, you got meat, you got like a chili sauce or something in there. You got something going on, right? Cheese, onions, whatever it is. And it's in one bite, you can get it all. So you go for it. She went for it. We were live. They put the camera back on me. She took a bite and she was like, mmm. And they put the camera back on me, and I was looking at her because I was going, oh, no. Before the camera got back on me, I was back to normal. But in between there, she and I saw each other's face, and I looked at her like, no. And she looked at me like, I'm going to kill somebody. There's nothing we could do at the time. Oh, man. That was horrible. Poor thing. So they are really supposed to tell people what they've done and what they haven't done, you know. This is the fake food for show only. And it was, I don't know, it was like old tomato paste and stuff, you know. It was just not something edible. It was not good. All right, so I'm thinking I might be done here. I might just clean it up a little bit to get the marker off. So let me do that real fast and see. What do you think? Is that looking kind of cool? Wait, see the mouth is, you can't really see everything. Hold on. Let me, you got to do some moving around so you can see those teeth here. So let me do a little change. A little fine tuning. And my hands are so messy, I don't want to touch the computer and switch. So I hope you folks that are on YouTube and Facebook are still hanging in there with me. I hope that you'll join me on Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis. It's my membership show, and hopefully the show that I can take into retirement, you know. So please help me build it. If you're a friend of mine and you grew up with me or something, or please join it. You'll like it. It's fun. You can't do any better for, you know, less than $10 a month. Come on. That's like buying me a cheap drink at a resort. Because what are they, about $15 now for one? If you're lucky. Okay, so maybe that'll help a little bit. But you couldn't really see the teeth, could you? Maybe after the light goes in it. Okay. Let me get off all that finger stuff. I need a moderator in here. Somebody telling me this is what somebody said. Actually, I can bring somebody up. Does anybody want to come on camera on a crowdcast and either tell me, if it's Mike or Troy, and you can also moderate if you'd like. Audra's good at that. I'll look here in a second to see if somebody does. And I think you'll be seen on Facebook and YouTube. I think so. We'll find out. And then they can see how crowdcasts work and hopefully join me. So Slee Stack, it was good to see you again. I hope you're still in there. Best name in the world. Slee Stack. I watch that show every Saturday. Land of the Lost. So the other trick is when you go inside where you have put the holes, again, if you, depending on which way the wedge is, how you cut it. If you cut it in or out, you can make it as small as you want the hole and allowing the amount of light out that you want to look creepier or not. One thing I would insist on keeping in mind is if you make it too wide, you can see the candle in there and the flame, and it kind of takes away from that really nice glowing Uncle Jackie that we have made. I don't know. I've never seen a pumpkin with this spaghetti stuff in it. Does that mean it wasn't ready yet, or? All right. Just a little bit of a touch up here on the teeth. Get all that marker off. Yeah, let me just scrape it. There we go. Even easier. Well, I thought I could. Maybe you can't. I'm going to see what you guys are saying here in a minute. Did somebody say they wanted to? All right, Chantel. Hey, Chantel, I hope you know that we're doing it on the road. I hope you got all the emails that tell you the password and all that kind of stuff. If not, Audra's awesome to help. She's great. She can help you in any way. But you should have all the information to find the passwords. I want to make sure you know about that. Chantel. As sometimes I don't know if people just can't make it live and they see it later, or they're just not getting the password. They didn't get the right email or something. So if you do go to bluerocktalk.tv, you're also going to see my family of jack-o'-lanterns. And you're not going to see me cutting them, but you are going to see, I thought you might think that was boring, so I didn't put it in there. But and is this? Some things are just meant to do live and then be done with it. But if you do, you'll see that I have hours and hours of different jack-o'-lanterns that are lit, and you can play them on your TV monitor. Some have music, some don't. You can just turn it off if you don't want the music. And it plays for 4 or 5 hours. And what you can do is, as the trick-or-treaters come up, which I guess some of y'all you're already done with that probably, but you have this music, you have this jack-o'-lantern on a big giant screen behind you, right? And they're creepy ones. Okay. Just cleaning it up, and I'll show it to you here. Did somebody say they wanted to get on? Yeah, so see. She says, okay, cool, thanks. Wasn't sure about, and all that, and what I still get to get. Yeah, you get even more than you pay for. So $9.99 now gives you Bigfoot Friday, Far Out Thursday, and On the Road with Connie. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is, to try to keep me fed a little bit. A lot of neat little things will be more of a little pay-per-view, but you get all the shows. And that might be, and you get all the archives and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the going thing for people with a podcast. Sorry. But you all know I'm giving you video. I'm giving you interaction. I'm taking you on the road. So it's a good freaking deal. I know it is. And you know what? We all had the discussion about that because everybody that's a Blue Rocker gets to put their 2 cents in. And that's part of it. Interactive and participatory. But we had all decided that it's a good price and people can afford that price. And they're going to get a lot for that price. But, we got to make sure everybody can afford it and get to do these things that they will never, ever get to do. With On the Road with Connie. They never ever get to go to the Rockies, camp out looking for Bigfoot. They never ever get to go to haunted places. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to give you a heads up. Looks like we'll be going to Waverly Hills next month on the Road with Connie. And I know you guys love that place. It's a pretty crazy place. All right, it's looking better. Just one more little, 2 eyes and be done. So I hope you guys will join me. Again, you can join the show tonight, which is Haunted Graveyard. Myth Chaser Mike Crowe, and Blue Rocker Troy Peterson, and all the people that if you went over to Crowdcast, they'll be there because they are the Blue Rockers that are members. And I got to tell you, the membership, it's a slow grow because it just is. People have got a lot to choose from. I know mine's different. I know Blue Rock Talk is different, but I like that there's rarely turnover. So that's a good sign. People don't want to leave. That's nice. There's some will, for whatever reason. But that's a good sign of having some good stuff going on. And they've been great to me as I've run into problems because live streaming is not easy, especially in the Rockies or, creepy places that are in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I need to just show it to you. I could sit here and try to continue to fix it forever, but it is what it is now. And I just need to get a candle. I don't have one. So what do we do for fake candles, people? What do you do if you don't have a camera? Look, see, that's spaghetti. That's freaking spaghetti squash. Yes, pumpkins are squashes, but something about that. That's different. Does that mean it was too fresh? It needed to grow some more? Look at that. Did anybody say they wanted to come on? You like that, Audra? Let's see. See if I can say hi to a couple people in here. We'll test it first. Yeah, see if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll be doing that. And that's awful. Oh, wow. Oh, Stephen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anybody wants to contribute, I appreciate that very much. Thank you for that. It's kind. That's why we do this, right? We do it because we like it, but want to make a living. So thank you. So, Dr. Mulder's in the house over in YouTube, you guys. So happy birthday. Make sure you all say happy birthday to that Brad Mulder above on YouTube. Hey, Stephen, what is it? I need one of those shots. I'm not sure what that was, but okay. I'm back over on Facebook Live. You guys are about 3 minutes behind us. That's amazing. It's been fun, Connie. Thank you. You're welcome. Happy Halloween. Michael Willis in the house. Ah! What's up, dude? What are you doing? What's going on? We call him Hollywood. He's Hollywood. All right. So, okay. So Troy, you coming on or Audra or Mike, somebody tell me, and you can come up real quick and tell us about what's going on tonight. Actually, Troy, if you can to tell us about tonight, that's good. Because you'll be there, and I don't think Mike's there anymore. All right. Okay. I'm done pulling it out and all that stuff. And I won't do the joke that I always do with that. Right, done it enough today already. You're driving, don't do it. Don't do it if you're driving. Okay. All right. Let me clean off my hands a little bit here. See the spirits behind me? Right? Another pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, and the spirits. Yeah, I don't know whose those are. They're up there for a long time, though. Everybody's like, is that the same stuff you had back in 2015? Maybe. Maybe. Then they don't feel bad if they want some. Like, hey. Find me another one for props. Yeah, it's always good to do this outside. And you find out because even weeks later, you'll find a pumpkin seed. All right, let's do this. Okay, so what is my other alternative? Oh, thanks. What's my other alternative to not having a candle? Let's see if my friends come in. Let's see. Candle. Oh, well, y'all have an idea? You put a match in it. Will that do it? So this will work. No, this will work as a pumpkin, as a jack-o'-lantern. Aunt Jackie lantern. A glow stick. What do I have the least of beyond a candle? A glow stick. Funny thing is, I used to always have those things. I know I can make something. I could put a bunch of vodka down there, or gin, or bourbon, and light it. Right? Does that work? Should I do that? Should I try that? Hold on. I know I got something. I knew I had matches. I guess I can hold a match for a little bit. Let me see what you guys are saying. Vaseline on cotton balls, light well, and can start a fire if you have stuff to burn to if no flashlight. That's true. That's right. I saw it on one of those survival shows. I don't have cotton either. I don't have cotton balls. Okay, keep going. What else do I got? I know I got something. I got a Q-tip. So I'm just going to go see if I have a tea light in the bathroom, and I'll show you this. At least right now you can see it. But I think it's got to sit up like that. You can see the mouth. Oh, stuff's everywhere, on my computer. How's that looking? Give me your comments, compliments while I find a tea light. found something. Okay, I think I found something. All right, I think I got something. It needs deworming. It's true. So everybody say hi or happy birthday to Dr. Mulder in the house, the BF guy there. Okay, so this is what I take on the Bigfoot trips. I can't get this up. Okay. All right. So let's see. I think it has a couple ways that it can light. You can hang it up. So you got light. So there's one. Is that it? No, come on. Oh, and there's one. Oh, I thought it like flashed too. Well, that's weak. I don't like all those flashy ones anyway. So, okay. Okay, so let's put this in here. So that's all gross in there. Hold on. Lay it on something a little bit. Hopefully this will kind of do what we want it to do, and then I'll turn off the lights. Sure it will. Sure we can make it work. Okay. So did you all, oh, that's true, a little baggie. I don't have any baggies. I'm trying to get new members here. I can't buy baggies or candles yet. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Let's put this thing in. I smashed it a little bit. Get it hanging a little bit. That's why you want a handle. That's why you want the vine. You want a handle. Okay. All right. Let's turn off all the lights, right? And then we'll put it down there. So is everybody ready for the lights to go out in the world of Crowdcast? How about you YouTubers out there? It's a big scary pumpkin, but haven't the trick-or-treaters already came and went? I'm in a place where none of those come by unless they're older and they want a different type of treat. And I better be careful where it's leading me to, but, you know, be more like a steak dinner or something, right? And those of you on Facebook, somebody will say hello here. How are you on Facebook? I don't feel like passing out candy, so I'm headed out. See you soon. All right, Daniel. I've never been able to do that. Our house was way too scary for them. So are you guys ready for me to light this over here on Facebook? Thanks, you guys, for being here. Once again, remember to join me, please, on Blue Rock Talk with Connie Willis. It's bluerocktalk.tv, bluerocktalk.com, social site, On the Road with Connie, Far Out Thursday and Bigfoot Friday. On the Road with Connie is actually happening right now. I take you somewhere for 3 nights at least, and different situations are different, but I take you to the creepiest hotspots that my friends can take you, that we know they're active and real, and I take you there virtually. Tonight we'll be it's the Haunted Graveyard, and I have some Blue Rocker roving reporters, and that is my Crowe of Myth Chasers, and also Troy Peterson, who is a Blue Rocker. So I hope that you guys will join us. I have the links up where if you're not a member, you can go and do a pay-per-view of it. And then hopefully you'll join. This is the first time we're doing anything haunted. It's been Dogman, the Rockies, and different things like that previously, because they're there. And why not? And so we're going to be at Waverly next month. So I hope you join us and be a part of the live chats and the live streams. I think you'll enjoy it. So this is our first haunting. And you can join us tonight. This is like our second night, actually. Kind of. And those of you that are a member, you guys know where the passwords are, right? If not, ask Audra, ask Troy. I know he knows as well. And I'm not sure, but I think Dr. Mulder knows now. All right, so I'm going to turn out the lights and we're going to see inside here and see if it lights. You know, it doesn't have that yellow, but we'll turn off this one. Turn off that one. Hey, we probably didn't need those, didn't we? All right, let me turn off the other ones. There's a ton of lights to turn off. Okay, and I'll point it down toward, or I'll lift it up. I'll lift it up. Let me know how that looks to you guys. This is Meet Aunt Jackie. Does it look cool? Does it look spooky? There you go. It's got 2 teeth. It's got the, see how it looks like Star Trek emblem that they'd have on their shirts, and it's like sideways. So this is Aunt Jackie, adding to the family of Jacks that I have. And again, bluerocktalk.tv or bluerocktalk.com. It's Earth's most interesting conversations, people, places, and things. Please join me so we can keep it alive with Far Out Thursday, with UFOs and aliens and remote viewing, to Bigfoot Fridays, which you know what that is. We might throw in Little People and Dogman and other things like that. And then the latest, On the Road with Connie, taking you virtually camping to creepy areas that are known and secret hotspots of my friends. You will be able to interact and be a part of the strategy and the team with us. Tonight we are doing the Haunted Graveyard with Myth Chaser and Blue Rocker Mike Crowe. Blue Rocker Troy Peterson, my roving Blue Rocker reporters, and also with me tonight anchoring from the warm homes while they're out in the cold, windy graveyard on Halloween night. We will be anchoring the show, Bishop James Long, another Blue Rocker. We have great members in there. I hope you'll join us. I do have it for those of you that are not members, where you can join as a pay-per-view for the different chats. However, it's a whole lot easier for you to pay $9.99 a month and be a part of it all. And I hope you do. So thanks everybody for being a part of the show. I'll be on Coast to Coast Saturday night with Dave the Mystic and Ray the Sorcerer for Hire. Happy birthday to you, Dr. Mulder. Happy Halloween to everybody. And happy Willis-Ween from me, Connie Willis, and Aunt Jackie. Bye to my friends on YouTube. Thanks for being here, you guys. Please join me on the other. And thanks, Stephen, for a nice contribution. Those of you on Facebook, thank you as well for showing up. Appreciate that. I hope you'll join me as well on bluerocktalk.tv.